After being found in possession of a screw-top bottle of wine in her Porsche, former Olympic gold medalist Mary Lou Retton seems bleary-eyed in her mugshot photo. The 57-year-old was arrested for DUI in her native state of West Virginia in May, as seen in the photo that Daily Mail was able to obtain. She may be seen carrying her oxygen tank during the arrest on the video. Wearing a yellow t-shirt and gold jewelry, tanned Retton appears unkempt and has swollen eyes. Her appearance at her daughter's wedding in Dallas in late June, where she wore the tank for the whole of the wedding, is a long cry from this. In 2023, America's sweetheart was admitted to the intensive care unit due to an unusual case of pneumonia that she claimed damaged her lungs and necessitated the use of oxygen tubes for breathing. The mugshot, which was taken on May 17 after she was arrested and refused to have her blood tested for alcohol, does not, however, show the tubes. Following the arrest, she appeared in Marion County Magistrate's Court in Fairmont, West Virginia, and pleaded not guilty to a non-aggravated DUI charge. She was also fined $100, which is the typical amount for a first offense. On May 17, highway police pulled her over and discovered her slurring her words while driving her Porsche. This was the startling prelude to her bleary-eyed mugshots. When witness Allison Ralston was traveling from Bridgeport to Fairmont, she noticed the automobile in front of me veer a little on the freeway. I avoided the car and continued driving, she stated. I became suspicious when the same automobile nearly rear-ended the car next to me just before the roadworks near the Whitehall exit. She continued, I stayed close to the car to make sure it was still swerving, and it was. I got behind the car and we both got off at the downtown exit. According to Ralston, she called the police after staying behind Retton's car to obtain the license plate number and kind of vehicle. We both turned left onto Merchant Street while I was speaking with 911. I continued after the car entered the auto zone. From there, the police took over. When police officers got to the scene, they saw that she had a screw-top container of wine on the passenger seat of her vehicle. The West Virginia resident had the odor of alcohol emanating from her while seated in the driver's seat of her still-running vehicle, according to court papers DailyMail.com was able to obtain. Despite earning a gold medal, 2 silvers, and 2 bronzes at the 1984 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles, Retton declined to submit to a subsequent chemical test of her blood and failed all 3 stages of the normal field sobriety test. In Marion County, she was charged with driving under influence of alcohol, controlled substances, or drugs, court documents show, regardless of her refusal. After personally paying a $1,500 bond, she was freed. After her court appearance on June 10, Retton told People magazine, I take full responsibility for my actions, but it would take a month for her to apologize. Through her lawyer Edmund Rollo, she added, what happened was completely unacceptable. I don't offer any justifications. To my fans, family, and friends, I sincerely apologize for disappointing you. I'm committed to changing my life for the better and am motivated to grow and learn from this experience. I sincerely appreciate your ongoing support, encouragement, and concern. Privacy as she moves forward with her personal and professional life was another request she made. After her run-in with the law, the former gymnast stayed quiet, but on June 29, she made a reappearance at the Dallas Arboretum and Botanical Garden to witness the wedding of her youngest daughter, Emma Kelly, to her college sweetheart. While driving 23-year-old Emma's 12 bridesmaids around on golf carts at the Arboretum, where they all posed for wedding photos in the sweltering 94-degree heat, Retton looked strong and fit in an over-the-shoulder glittery midnight blue dress. Retton's ex-husband Shannon Kelly, a former quarterback for the University of Texas who is now a businessman, once walked out on a bridesmaid's arm to picture with his daughter while yelling that he was keeping his eyes closed until he approached her and spotted her wearing her wedding gown. After 27 years of marriage, Retton and Kelly got divorced in 2018, but they remarried during their daughter's wedding. He was 16 inches taller than his small ex, standing at 6 feet 1 inch. Additionally, Mary Lou has been missing from several of their social media photos over the last 6 months, despite the fact that she appeared to be friendly and smiling with her daughter Emma and their 3 oldest children, Shayla, 30, McKenna, 28, and Skyla, 24. In May, the Daily Mail reported that Retton's arrest had worried family members in West Virginia and Texas, who were perplexed as to why she had driven back to her home state of West Virginia from her $550,000 post-divorce residence in Boerne, Texas, seemingly without informing her family. Retton, who has been stationed in Texas since 2012, splits her time between the Mountain State and her hometown of Fairmont, West Virginia. In 2023, Retton was admitted to the intensive care unit due to a rare case of pneumonia that she claimed damaged her lungs and necessitated the use of oxygen tubes. Shortly after her mother returned home to recuperate, her daughter McKenna put a notice on Spot Fund stating that the family was looking for donations to assist cover the costs of her hospital stay. McKenna claimed that her mother, who was the first female athlete featured on the Wheaties cereal box and had a long list of commercial endorsements in her prime, had struggled to pay for health insurance. Donations totaling around $500,000 were made, but the family quickly came under fire for not disclosing the intended use of the funds, and others questioned Retton's assertion that he lacked insurance. When questioned in May about the criticism her girls faced, Retton responded, "They didn't deserve that. All they wanted to do was look after me. I don't give a damn about the doubters. Trolls are present everywhere. We are America because of that. Although everyone has an opinion, it is what it is."